In my world, it was infectious disease. So when Zika kicks off, there's all this funding real quick. And there's times I got $3 million worth of funding in my jurisdiction and I had to distribute how to spend it. I can't spend 3 million strategically and meaningfully in 6 months that was just thrown on me. I need funding that's consistent, that
Yeah.
I can plan, that I can bank on over a 5-year period, a 10-year period, that I can pull in my partners and promise them it will be there if I'm asking the fire department to do this. I'm asking law enforcement, the health department. The boom or bust, a whole lot of money at once. It's not even a band-aid sometimes. It doesn't even get used in a
Gives
meaningful
you
way.
another problem. Because then you
It's
get a bunch of
another
stuff that you
problem.
don't use.
Yeah.
That's what happened with 9/11, right? You stocked up on the stuff, we end up throwing it away. But even COVID happened. We were in a deficit of all this stuff. Now we have all this stuff. Now people are storing it, and most of it's going to be thrown away.
Oh, I get lots of calls that, hey, the state of Utah is accepting any of it. Nope, they asked the same question. Everyone's
Yeah, it's an ongoing cyclical, man. It just
yeah,
continues to. But it's the same thing, expecting a different result. We
yeah,
have to change our processes there, and hopefully it'll come. And I think it will at some point. I think it will. You get the right people paying attention, it will.
mm,
But it's difficult. It really is difficult. It's very. We could talk like we could go on and on about this. It can get so deep. It can get so granulated, but it can also go very macro as well. Like how big we can, like at what levels does this happen? When you go down
mhm,
to the macro level, like the micro level of the individual, and then the house and then the organization and the city,
mhm,
it just boils down. And if we don't start doing it properly at the base level,
100%.
it just, yeah. So, like I said, we could talk about this all day. And I know you're very busy. I want to respect that time. Ultimately, Drew, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. We've been trying to get on this for a while. And I
Yeah,
thank you for taking that time. I know you're in Washington. We were talking about that before we started. You're in Washington, D.C. with your project.
yeah.
Congratulations on that project, by the way.
Thanks.
Let's tell everybody, though, how they can get a hold of you and how they can potentially connect with you.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's do it again. Let's have another combo because we can talk innovation and ideas and futuristic stuff all day.
Awesome. I'd love to.
Yeah, right now I'm in DC helping FEMA with a project, something they do well already with the flood risk map. But my company that I work for, Uplift Federal, is helping that one. They can get a hold of me. They can email me, ddowning@upliftfederal.com.